Look at any given minute of the day. Every meal, every commute, every passing thought is documented and pushed to a feed. We have reached a point where an undocumented vacation or an unshared meal feels incomplete, as if the value of a moment is tied directly to the number of people who witness it. But then you encounter the anomaly, the person who leaves zero digital footprint. No selfies, no life updates, no check-ins. When attention is the primary currency, choosing silence becomes a quiet rejection of the system. You click on a name and find nothing, a default avatar, a private account with zero posts. It creates a very specific kind of friction. We are so used to being fed context that a blank page feels strange, almost suspicious. You inevitably start trying to fill the void. Are they hiding a flaw? Are they insecure? Or do they genuinely not care about playing the game? Without any data to process, that silence acts as a mirror. The discomfort we feel is often our own reliance on public approval reflecting back at us. The immediate instinct is to assume a hidden life means a lack of confidence, but privacy rarely stems from fear. These individuals draw their sense of worth from internal barometers. They don't need a public counter of likes to confirm that their weekend was enjoyable or their achievements are real. Compare that to the standard behavior, where self-esteem fluctuates based on the daily volume of digital applause. By refusing to participate in that feedback loop, they bypass the vulnerability of needing permission to feel valuable. They operate on a completely separate psychological baseline. This network diagram illustrates the cost of constant visibility. Every shared habit, location, and opinion builds a detailed map of your psychology. Once mapped, your patterns become obvious. An observer knows what triggers you, what you desire, and exactly what you will do next. But you create information asymmetry when you deliberately withhold that data. By starving the observer of context, you break their ability to anticipate your next move. You become a blank slate. Without predictable pattern to exploit, it becomes nearly impossible for anyone to read or manipulate you. In any interaction, the person with the most information holds the advantage. Restricting access to your personal life is a mechanism for maintaining leverage. Maintaining a private life is a deliberate exercise in boundary setting. It allows a person to dictate exactly how they are perceived by the outside world. You don't have to delete your existence and move to the woods. The practice is simply ruthless curation, deciding that not every thought or experience requires an audience. You lock away the most intimate parts of your routine, your relationships, and your goals, keeping them entirely for yourself. By limiting the surface area you expose to the public, you protect your actual identity from being consumed or judged by strangers. Look around, and you will see a culture working desperately to be perceived, treating attention as a matter of daily survival. Standing outside that ecosystem requires a quiet, distinct kind of strength, the ability to exist fully without needing anyone to witness it. Real autonomy belongs exclusively to the people who do not rely on an audience to confirm they are alive. When human attention is the most sought-after currency on the planet, completely withholding your desire for it makes you untouchable.